Hello, hello. Also, I made um hello. Whoa. I can see that the notification went out. Okay. I'm just gonna pause the music. But yeah, Nick, I made like I don't know if I streamed it more than twice, but there's at least 2 VODs out on the VOD channel. I can send a link in the chat if you want to watch them. So it should be findable by just searching Greeberry VODs. But I can just send the link here. I don't know why there's numbers behind it. I don't know why it's Greeberry. It's Greeberry VOD. It's YouTube at Greeberry VODs 2342. I'm surprised that there are multiple channels called. Like, why is there a 2342 behind that? That's so silly. Why is it like that? That is so funky. That's so crazy. It's the same with my normal channel. It's also just at 8440. What the hell? What the flip? Whatever. Wait. I didn't even say what the flip, and then I said it myself. I don't feel like I normally say that. What is going on? Crazy. Okay. But yeah, not like a too long of a stream today, so I'm a bit ill. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of came out of the blue. I just felt a little bit shit yesterday. My throat started hurting, and now I feel a little worse today. The vault. Save the nebula from darkness. Labor is to dig something up in Albereth. Oh, maybe we should go to Albereth again. I don't know. I've been sick 3 times already since like October. It's absolutely crazy. And there's also like a classmate of mine is also sick, and I think another classmate of mine was like sick like last week. I don't know. It's just really annoying because it's my last week of school, so I really wanted to be there for the classes. And then horrible thing, I slept over. My alarm just didn't go off yesterday, so I woke up at like 8, which is when my class starts, and I was like, well, I'm not making it to class today. That's for sure. Well, I did make it to the second one, but I was a little bit sad that I didn't make it to the first one. And then I also have like a Christmas lunch with like students and like, yeah, and like the department I'm in. And I don't want to be sick for that. We're here. Why are we here? Came back to IOS. Why did I do that? It's possible to alert alpha gravity itself. Indeed it is, mistress. In fact, it is necessary. When you said necessary, what did you mean by that? The strength of gravity between two objects is a known quantity, mistress. Evidently, it is based on the separation and the masses of those objects, but most moons in the nebula are thin sheets of rock. They do not have enough mass to exert the gravity that they do. Something within the rock must therefore increase the gravity, but momentum cannot simply be created. Therefore, an increased gravity in one location must be countered by a lessening elsewhere. The crystals, they do not reduce gravity, mistress. Rather, they have been induced to contain an absence of it. Huh? You're there because you accidentally went into the ship thingy. Oh. I guess so. They said you're on a ship, so fuck you. It's like the tree on the lush moon. Indeed, mistress. I believe this one may be a clipping from that one. That's crazy that they just teleport you back. Let's see if we can ask Huang stuff. Mr. Yellow. Leah, always a pillager. Thank you. I do have more treasures that I think you can look at. I got a few things for the curators. Glad to hear it. Take a look at this statuette. Let me see that. There's an unbroken inscription. I think I recognize a word in there. Although I don't know what it means. This is one end of a broken fragment of text. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, it was this one that was so frustrating. I just have that one as a question. Why do I do that? Why is that? Okay, so it's not follows. I can have my translation for will to my dictionary now. But those aren't the words for sick. No. Let's take another look at this. Holy Pilgrim Place. Temple? Because it has a lot of the holy, and this probably means earth. So I think maybe temple is a pretty good, or sky. But I think it's like place. Because, right? Do I think it's temple or sky? Towards temple. Oh, look at this spiky symbol. That might be a glyph for plants or grass. But that doesn't fit with temple. But skyward? The word for sky should include a symbol representing light. None of these seem right to me. Okay, so I just don't have the right option. Path, sail. Shall we try trickle? Can I just try this one with like... Towards sky, gods will trickle? Thanks, Wang. Interesting. I've seen something a bit like that, I think, and it also had a script. Now, where is it? I don't like sky or temple, but interesting. Yeah, witch could maybe be, but I don't... It was scratched devotional icon of the grasping god. It was found adrift in Sculptor's Canyon. But I think the thing is that, like, if it is witch, there's a few words in this one. I think it's just, like, I don't think it makes sense with witch because, like, what relation does witch have to plants? And now I know that the spiky symbol is not a mountain, which I thought it was. It's apparently a symbol of plants. So... that's good to know. Okay, it's not Guardian. Yes! Yes! May. It's definitely not Guardian, yeah. May. Okay, so it has something with grass. We don't know about this book thing, like the this part. I think May. Sky God? Well, I don't know. Market, Guardian, Palace, no. May Sky God show you, know you, love you, lift you? So it has something with a path, I think. I think I saw this with path. Right? Something with river and this trickle word. I don't think trickle is right. So it's towards. Maybe go? Go quickly from here? Trickle flourish. It's not descend. Flourish quickly from here doesn't make sense. Trickle quickly from here doesn't make sense. Go quickly from here makes more sense. Especially because, like, well, here isn't. We don't know about that, but it's plant. It's something with plant and human, because now we have Huang that said that this is plant, right? I don't know. But this usually has a lot to do with, like, place almost, is what I've seen. Like, it's a lot, like, I don't know. And I don't think plants and me is danger. And I don't think me and plant is one. Maybe it is. Well, if you just yourself by the plant, then so May Sky God. How to work out what the other words mean. Yeah. Lift you could work. It's got the path thing with the this, so it's got a bit of the river almost, and then this. I don't know. I think there is structure to the way that these words are made, but I cannot figure them out for the life of me. Like, I think I kind of realized that this has something to do with, like, a person, people, whatever. And so usually anything related to that is something human alike in a way, which I think, you know, which you see with God. I think it's with this as well. And I still haven't figured out this symbol, because this one shows up in, like, a lot of things, but I have no idea in what relation it means. I wish that I could have an overview of every character that I know, so I could see them and I could look at them, and I can then, like, get an overview of every single word that I know that I have confirmed, but I cannot. I can just look at the inscriptions, which is a kind of a hassle to look at. But if we do Sky God, may Sky God lift you, which I think makes sense in the universe. Do you have any more like that? Let me see. No, nothing comes to mind. I'll take the statuette to the archives then. I'm not finished with it yet. Oh, well, of course. Leah, I can't help but notice. You seem to keep back a lot of things. Things that belong here in the university, where they will be safe. They're important for my research. They aren't artifacts or objects. They have purposes, places, histories. I need them to understand the nebula. Right. Of course. Sorry to, you know. It's fine. I understand. I'm just keeping them. Listen, Huang. Did you know Rumba was hiring laborers? No. What for? He was exploring, looking for something. But I don't know what, and I don't know if he found it. Maybe you should ask them. Ask who? The laborers, of course. Or whoever sells them. Thanks, Hong. Made some nice discoveries out there. Let's see them then. What do you think of this metal hoop? Interesting. I'm not sure we have anything quite like that one. The curators will be most interested in the metal hoop, I'm sure. I'm definitely not finished with that one yet. Oh, well, of course. I don't want to show him more artifacts because I feel like he's just going to be disappointed that I'm, like, taking them. You know? See you soon, Hong. See you soon. I am a hoarder at heart, and I will never stop hoarding. Do it. I don't think I've... yeah, I don't know. I keep everything on me in every video game because I'm afraid that I'll need it later. So... you never know. What if I suddenly need that metal hoop? Maybe I do. Possibly. As long as I don't... yeah. The hatch was oddly narrow. It must have been stronger. Whatever ships used it, they must have been huge ships. It must have been a whole age before the Empire. And ships like great walls crawled the rivers, carrying things from one boon to another. Trading vicious. Perhaps people lived on them. Can you imagine that? A boat which people live on? An age of sail. Before the Empire was founded. Before the Empire locked down the nebula. Okay. So. Oh yeah, I need to go to that guy. Yeah. So, and then there's the Remba's dig site that is somewhere around here. And then there's an unknown ancient site in this whole area. Yeah, let's talk to the laborers. Oh yeah, I did kind of promise him that I wouldn't go back. But I don't have much option, to be honest. I need to find out stuff. Yeah, I feel like I've a little bit gotten to a point where I've reached a wall, and I cannot see.
For the longest time,
either a door or a
Mayari
window.
didn't know about the Nightingale. I would hitch lifts with robot couriers to Elbereth, then slip away to play aboard the ship. Until one day, when Oroi reckoned she could figure out how to launch it. And of course, I didn't know how to stop. I pretty much crashed into the dock on Iox.
Well, yeah, I know, but still, I like to avoid. But you know, it was just so like it was not that long ago since we talked about it, but I feel just a little bit rude bringing him back there already. You know. The same, it's like I can't really do much about it. We need to figure out stuff. And right we turn. So we're so slow right here. I hate when it's like you can turn whatever way you want, because it's like just like, why are we so slow? Okay, this one we have to turn right. There we go. I don't know. I thought we were there. And also I have a feeling that thank you. That it's gonna be a while before we next get our more inscriptions. Stop complaining, Six. What is that? Oh no, I want to look at that foot. Let's say the Citadel, stone feet. Stone feet. Some below are named after these feet. They're the oldest things here. The original statue must have been huge. Did I say thank you? If not, thank you. Said Boyagi Rafar. Is Kipenya, right? Yeah. Right. This place turns in my stomach too. I might have ended up like this if it hadn't been for Mari. We can get to Tapi's this way. I have no idea who Tapi is.
To strangers, the Cat Kiss is like a maze. But I'd spent 10 years tearing through these alleyways. I could have found my way to Tappy's in the dark.
Okay, out there. Was it in there? So I probably have safety here, and it's just Tabby's place isn't big, but inside it's a treasure trove. Hold it. Oh. But it's you. Welcome back to Elbereth, Moonflower. Give it back, Tappy. Whatever it is you took. I confess I only saw the robot. But friends, as you know, are friends. So have your no doubt precious brooch back. Mistress. Do not trust this man. It's a bit late for a warning, 6. 12 years too late. I already don't trust him. You adore me instead. I prefer it that way. Now come on in, out of the cold. It seems as though I will wait here.
Tappy's place was a little museum to junk. Pots and boxes, spoons and hooks and pocket knives.
It's so good to see you back in Elbereth, Leah. The river is above, grow dull when you're not with us.
And at the centre of it all was Tappy, grinning away like a skull in a bodysuit.
And are you well? I'm never dull. Listen, Tappy. Who buys all this stuff of yours? Respectable people. And a few Elbereth rats too. Why do they want it? What good does it do? Different reasons. Some are collectors, rich types. I think money hurts them, so they spend it quickly. Most of them are old. Hero state problem, they leak money. I'm up. I'm an Elberethian, I'm not above it. How is business? It never booms. Somehow we all get by. I'm not showing him the ground. Not up there, Leah. A man must have his secrets. I don't know if I want to show him an artifact. I'm just gonna go. See you later, Tappy. Don't get any less marvelous. You are in one piece. You still have all your teeth. Time to go, mistress. I want to see Roy before we go. As you wish, mistress. And I think we're gonna have to figure out how to talk to the laborers. I don't trust him. Yeah, I don't trust him that much either, to be honest. If Rembo really was hiring workers from here, he'll hire them from the market. We could see if we can find anyone who knows what he was doing. But I kind of got that on the bad side of the lady who does that horrible stuff. Not great. I guess we'll have to... Yes? I want to ask about a man named Rembo. I don't talk about my customers. So Rembo was a customer. If he was, I wouldn't talk about him. You're not going to help me. If you're looking for a worker, I will. You better bring him back fit to work, unlike your friend Rembo. I want to talk to the man Rembo bought back. You want to hire one on my stock? What's the laborer's name? Whatever you like. Just tell me what Rembert hired the man for. How would I know? I bound his arm. I didn't listen to his stories. Listen to me, I won't hire anyone. Then you can pay to see him. If you'd rather be a Hawkes than a Mickes, that's all the same to me. What's a Hawkes? Waters preserve me. You ever traded a lamb for a kiss in the mouth? Well, maybe today's your day, Hawkes. Forget it. I don't know if I want to ask questions. Listen, Silva. Your accent friend shattered my man's arm bone into 100 little bits. The bits are swimming around inside his skin like hungry maggots. He's never going to work again. Like as a leather, you're the last chance he's got to earn himself a meal, so pay your dues. Don't let him go. He's not worth anything to you. I'll make you a deal. You take him off my hands for nothing. And you look after him. Yazi, get out of here. I know. Miracles happen. What time is it? Greet your buyer. Oh, fuck. What? Mistress, please. Good faith and greetings to you, Mikus. Let's make one thing clear, you're free. Yes, Mikus. As you say, Mikus. Oh, fuck. Good luck for around. I just want to ask you a question, then you can go. Go where, Mikus? Oh, don't fucking call me that. I do not think anyone will hire me as I am now. Fuck! Shiniki Renba, you have it right. The Mika's name was Renba. Where were you digging? Somewhere in Elbereth? No. Away. Away where? We sailed to a moon. Elbereth was visible in its skies. There was nothing there, but he made us dig. We found something. What did you dig up for, Renba? I do not know. We had just uncovered a spar of wood when the winch fell on me. It was brought back here. Wood? Not metal? No. Not robots then. What were you digging that needed a winch? A hole, mistress. A very deep hole indeed. What was Renba looking for? What did he find? Do you know? I do not know. I was hurt before he found anything. Can you find Renba's moon again? I think so. I think so, yes. But not on a map. I will need to fly with you. You want to go back there? No, never. But I see you do, Mikus, and I will help you. I don't like this. I don't like this. Me not like. I have no idea what to do. Frick. Fuck. Shit. I have? I don't think I have. This is where the dig site is. No, I think it's different, because I think this is the dig site. And this is the other. I think this is not a dig site. I think that's just the way that it was. And then there was a dig site where they were looking for things. Shit. Fuck. I need to know what's the best course of action is here. I don't want to bring him back because I feel really wrong by doing that. And then there's also the fact that you can take him back to Iox, which I don't know. Okay, it seems I kind of really want to go to the dig site. Hmm. It doesn't look like there's like that much. Uh, yeah, the thing is, I don't know if you could, but I also really don't like Age of Sail site. Electric series of ancient artifacts are pointing to the Age of Sail. Something before the empire itself. A lost city, perhaps. I have to sell this area and try to find more artifacts to figure out this exact location. Investigate other leads until there's more. Damn. Okay. I didn't even notice that. This is a big map. Oh. What do we do? What do we do? Bro, I don't know. I can't tab out. Oh, I could only tab out because I could. There's something for me to look at. Okay, so I can't point. I'll take you to Iox. Let's go back to the ship, and you're free to go now. Shit. Fuck. Wait, does this mean Heaven's Vault? Has this been meaning Heaven's Vault all along? Damn. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I feel like if we don't get him to the site, I don't think we'll find it. Like, I don't think we'll be able to get to the dig site unless, like, because I don't think there's any other clues for us to use. There's no other leads. And I think there's good information. But I really also hate the idea of, like, you know? But I also don't have any money. Yeah. Okay. Frick. He seems okay with doing it, though. Which sounds horrible. I hate it. Should we just do it? But I also hate the way that, like, you have to formulate it. Let's go back to the ship. We can talk to him. Shall we leave now, mistress? Do it. Stand still, mistress. And so we left the surface of Elbereth. I feel better knowing that I didn't buy him, though. And that I didn't pay to talk to him, because it just feels like he's guiding me to a place. But I would like for him to not call me the whatever word that I think might be owner. You're sure you can find this moon, Yazi? Quite certain. I can find the place where the accident had us working. Mikas. Don't call me Mikas. Thami, I do not think you would ever find it. You don't have to come. But what are we going to do with you? Take you to Iox? I will come with you. Otherwise, you will not find it. And what makes it so hard to find? I'm just curious. It is a rock. In a sea of rocks. But I know which rock. Why are you helping me? You see through me, of course. Please understand, I was strong, very strong. Now, no one will ever hire me again. I want to work. I don't know if I can employ. I don't have money. I don't have work for you, Yazzie. I'm sorry, but I don't. I barely have work for me. You do today. We will see about tomorrow when it comes. I would lead the way. I would like to help him though, but yeah. Yeah. But I don't, man. I don't know. This is a small game that I can't get. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to like. I just want the dude to be free, man, and feel free. So do all our accent gets given robots Mikis? Can I please have a voice line that says to not call me Mikis? Are they attached to you as children, perhaps? No, but this is such bullshit. I'm not from Iox. I'm from Elbereth. I'm big. I'm getting shown no turns to turn. Yes, Mikis, of course. Stop, please. I would not like to be called. I don't want to be called. My mistake. Path continues straight on here, Mistress. We're going the right way? I do not know, Mikas. Okay. But he took us there. He does not let us look out of the window. I think Redba's dig site is nearby. I just want this guy to have a good life. Is that it? What we're looking for? Let's bring her into land, 6. The moon Yazzie has led us to seem desolate enough.
We trudged across the surface of a tiny moon. Nothing but dust and towering stone.
This is the place? This is it, Mikas. It is quite remarkable, Mistress. This place is actually worse than Elbereth. Much worse, my Mikke. That's our home you're talking about, 6. His home, Mistress. Neely, your birthplace. You did well to leave. What's this thing, Yazzie? For lifting. This is how we ran the winch. Where did he get the equipment from? I don't know. Some of the others helped him unload them from the ship. There's something etched here. But this is not an ancient site, Mistress. Let me think. These... Fear should strange. So we have an X, which I think means not. And then this. I do not know. This do not make sense to me. Oh, I think this is mountain. And then the other one with the little, like, thing. There's no way it's teeth. Why is teeth popping up? Get teeth out of here. These stones do not. Okay, so there's will not, cannot, and do not. And then firm. These firm stone move. I don't think it's that. These stones will not move. These stones cannot move. These stones do not move. I don't like any of these options. Because I'm like, these are all the same thing, essentially. These are all just saying no move. So it's like I'm betting on nothing. Like there's no better choice to make because they all mean the same thing except firm. But I feel like that one's wrong. Because if there's three things saying almost the exact same thing, but not, then it's like... Okay, I think if it should... So I think shall not is not it. Because if I think it was will not, it would be the should and with something in front of it to negate it, right? And that means that I think it's either cannot or do not. Maybe do not? I don't know. These stones do not move. Or cannot move. I don't know, man. I don't know. A request for strength. Added by builders to keep buildings safe. Writing must seem like magic to those who can't read. Rails. Made for a cart, I suppose. Someone was building something. Not exactly Mitkus. Not for robots. He wouldn't use robots. Now what's that? Is that a tent? It is. This way, Mitkus. Follow me. What now, Remba? Every moon is a new surprise. So all this was built before Remba went to Mercy. Remba must have found something here. Something that led him into the cyclones. The robe and the brooch, maybe? Mistress, I must warn you. I do not trust him. I do not believe he's being honest with you. I suspect there is something here of value he wishes to retrieve. All this is very strange behavior for a roboticist, Mistress. Bless the waters.
There were tents, carts, ropes and platforms. Remba must have had an army working here.
Okay, if you want something from here, then he can take
and yet
it.
He
I think he deserves
left it all
it.
behind. Just like that.
Here's what we did for him, Mikus. See, the pit we dug is within, and it is deep. There must be some pit. What did Remba find? An eagle? Did he find more robots? I do not know. There's the cart for transporting rubble. Dug deep into the rock below. Something etched into the metal. This is fractured. You can be confident of your translation for is yes. Let's go. May and path. Okay, so it has this part of May, and then it has this from path, and then a dot, but not the thing, which I think this is being used in action words. This like, because we have it in okay, it's also in forever. I don't know, but it's been in the like in some action words. What? How? Together we... Maybe together? I don't know. But I feel like if there was a person in there, it would be together. But if it's related to May and Path, like it like that don't make sense. Yeah, this is definitely some action word, which I think would be in relation. So if we said that the other one was cannot, I don't think it's can, because none of these are can. So I think it's do not, because I think it was the X and then the this. So I think it's probably no. We do is forever. That doesn't make sense. What we do is forever could make sense. If it's what we do forever, what we do is forever. We want is forever. What we want is forever. I don't think it's will not, because I think if it's a not, then it needs to have a symbol for that. I think this is a very simple word because it's just 2 lines, the same way that is, you know, when you is something. Must, I think that's why I want to do, because it's a very, like, it's a simple word. I think must also doesn't fit. So we will not is forever. What, like, I don't think there's like anything will not and must, so it's do or want with the, like, but I think do, yeah. And then to make this make sense, how we do is forever doesn't make sense. When we do is forever, and then there's together we do is forever doesn't. I think what we do is forever, I think makes the most sense. This is heavy equipment. Where did Rumba get all this from? From Elbereth, I suppose. Who would suggest it comes from a mine or a quarry. I believe it is itself old. Okay, I just need to go in and update one of the inscriptions on the winch fame, because, or winch frame, not fame. Because if we say that this is do, then this is do not, because I think, yeah, because look, now it's showing up. Now we know that this is, in our theory, it's do. And so if this is do, then this must be do not, because there's an X in front of it. I think that's kind of logical. You know? Because if it was cannot, then I think this would be can. And if this is will, then this is, like, if this is will not, then this is will. And then, yeah. So I just wanted to fix it, because if we do get, like, a confirmation thing of this, I want for it to confirm the right thing. Oh, I did not mean to go over there. I did not realize I'd be going over there. I think I'll probably explore this planet done and then leave for today, I think. Which is, I know it's a short stream, but you have the VODs at least. No way around here. How long did all this take? I don't know, because these workers in shift a few weeks and then change. The work was hard. Their hair is thin. He must have been captain. Certain there was something to find. But what? This moon is barren as they come. He did not say. And I was no longer here when he found it. Whatever it was. What's that up there? There's something up there. What was Remba doing out here? Building his own little kingdom? Has he got a garrison under there? It is a stiff climb to the camp because there's nothing there. How do you know there's nothing there, Yazi? You weren't here when they left. Because we were digging over there, because if we really want to know what Remba was doing, what he left behind will give us the best clue. It's archaeology. Take your time, weak Ioxian. Where is he going? Is there something up here? What? There's someone? Ioxian. Who are you? My name doesn't matter. I am leaving. Just like your Ioxian friend did. How long have you been here? I don't know. More than a month. By the waters. I'm so sorry. Keep your pity. Yazi, let's go. She can't stop us. You see, we're leaving now, Ioxian, with your ship. Without you. Someone will come for you, I'm sure. What? You can't strand me here. What? Okay, I should have gone here. What the hell, bro? You wouldn't. Your man showed us no kindness. He wasn't my man. I didn't even know him. We shouldn't waste any more time. You've been here too long. You won't be able to fly the ship without me. By the waters and the stones. I think everyone on Elbereth has two left thumbs. Do not try to stop us. Remember, he drove us to this. Curse his name, not ours. 6! Stop them! How exactly, Mistress? I am not an attack dog. But if I may, I believe we should leave this moon swiftly. Have you done something to the Nightingale? Nothing, Mistress. But I do suggest we remove it. I will activate the hopper now. Oh. So we left the camp and returned to the ship. Well, fuck. But I don't want to leave them stranded here, bro. But I also kind of want to, because they wanted to leave me stranded. Turned the ship and sprang up into the water. I don't want to leave them there. What the frick? I think I can see them. I can see Yazi's limp. What do we do about those two down there, 6? We can't just leave them. I can help her down and retrieve them, Mistress. Do you think they'll try to overpower me? Steal the ship? The man has only one functional arm, Mistress. I would say the odds are even or better. You think we should? No, Mistress. I am quite content to leave them behind. However, I anticipate such an action would cause you some internal harm. You have a core as well as I. Alright, go and get them. Really, Mistress? We can always come back to this moon, but it's like, if I want to look around the moon, they're still gonna be there. You came back for us. Of course I did. You would have come back for me? I don't think so. Of course. Or sent someone in the end. There is a market mole called Renaki. You might be able to find work. Is it owned by Iox? Really don't want to go to Iox? Iox is a moon of devils. You are from Elbereth. You want me to take you back to Elbereth? No, please. You bought my lease, but not Saya's. Let us try this Renaki of yours. Alright, Renaki it is. 6 charter course. Yes, Mistress. Well, that went fine. All's good. Okay, but good to know that he was like, I was gonna come get you or send someone after. That makes me feel better. At least. Is it a bit of a flight? I'm just happy that they were like, they were nice on the ship at least. I just think they should have been more understanding, especially because I multiple times was like, no, I'm not Ioxian. I am from Elbereth. You know? So I'm a bit like, hey, bud. I literally, like, I told you. I told you, buddy. Like, I am not. I'm not from Iox. Okay, interesting. Hey. Now I understand why he was relatively wanting to go back. Interesting that there was someone left, I guess. That's kind of weird. But hey. I think it also probably gave some I think like it gave me some like they could trust me because I came back for them, to be honest. Because I think if I had if I went away, came back to get them, that I think maybe it would have been a bit worse. Like, imagine I go down there again to look. You know? So. But, yeah. So, yeah, do you know what Rumbo was looking for? He found it. A buried boat. Oh. And what it carried. At least we can talk to someone who was actually there in the dig. And what was the boat you found carrying? I did not see Ioxian. Brother, I told you. Camel's teeth. Oh, I can pass control to 6. I might. No, because I can ask them question. I can't decide if I'm angry with Amadu. Whoa, whoa. For lying to me about the cratered moon. I suppose I should be. Except I'm not surprised. I don't think he lied necessarily. He probably wanted a lie was more probable than a truth, certainly. First disappointment would be more appropriate. I really can't ask them more questions about the whole dig. Damn. Or Renab. I forgot his name. The path turns right momentarily, mistress. So yeah, Rumba told me he was looking for an observatory. But Rumba did not tell me that. I guess he found a boat. And what is an observatory? Rumba didn't find anything except the boat. He found something inside the boat. An artifact, a telescope, I think. Once he found it, that was when he left. Interesting. He barely even tied up the tent. like you took something similar from a room near Mercy. That might have been a telescope. Perhaps he was collecting them. I have a hard time right now. No, measure some distance way up ahead on the right. A structure of some kind. Wow, that sounds nice. Why didn't Jeniki use robots for the dig? Oh. It's taking forever to excavate that moon. I believe the answer is obvious, mistress. The structure is barely intact, mistress. There's nothing that. God fucking damn it. We'll go right shortly, mistress. As should we. L6, enlighten me. Why didn't Rambal use robots? Robots cannot keep secret, mistress. Every robot has a master. Ramba didn't want Rai to know? Perhaps Mari. Or perhaps Mari has a master of her own. Whoa.
The Ranaka Reach is famous for smashing boats to splinters.
Oh.
The Ranakans are said to make their boats from solid iron.
It's great that we got a wood boat
I could
then.
see Yazi had been on a ship before. He kept his balance with ease. It occurred to me then that he could probably sail.
How did Ramba know that that boat was buried down there? I don't know. He just walked out across the plain and stopped and pointed down. And he said, "You dig here." And there it was. Oh, ruin. A ruin. It is a ruin from ancient times, mistress. Wait, mistress. I recovered a dented silver combat carved out with the outline of a circle just lying out there. The casing has been inscribed with symbols. Ah, mwah, mwah, so beautiful. This one is working piece from an even longer phrase. Mwah, mwah, so beautiful. Very beautiful. Me love. I don't think there's sail here. Well, there could be right there. And this I've already put down. But I maybe the and is right, but I think I put it in wrong. I think this is wrong. Yes, I know that it's incorrect. Oh, I could probably turn it around actually. Kind of sky or treasures. That's oh, for the love of God. Okay, yeah, get it. Let's try my translation for skies right now. Yes, yes. Okay. Sail and rocky. Okay. I don't know if I would say that this is anything like fast, to be honest. Something to do with river and lift. It's very close to lift in look. Which would, I maybe think would be winds. Shout, precise, open, illuminate. Sail, winds, and open sky. Does that not sound good? Yeah, I at the start I definitely thought safely as well, but when it's lift that we have that we're thinking about and river, and the river are winds, I would think that, and since this is a compass, I think it's more explorative. Sail, winds, and and open sky. Maybe open. Because shout sky, that no makes sense. Precise sky, no makes sense. Illuminate sky, like, which I don't know. Like sail winds, sail safely, and illuminate sky. It just, illuminate just doesn't work with sky after it. So, and open sky, I think sounds a bit better. It still could be sail safely in open sky, but I think sail winds in open sky sounds better. New side indicated. Oh, this that one.
Darn it.
A device for watching the winds and flows of the river. Well, be especially if you didn't have a robot. Let's say that this comes from the same site as the shard of Bowspirit and the telescope device we found before. Having this should help us pin down the location. It should help us locate its location. Sure, Tappy would kill to acquire this dented complex. Mistress, there's some kind of wreck distance on the right side of the river. Uh-oh. Well, I can see your message about your internet having died. Whoa. Why did it zoom in like that? How close are we? Okay, we're pretty close. Oh, the next branch, mistress. Oh, sorry. There's a shipwreck. A shipwreck? I would guess it dates from the earliest days of the nebula, mistress. This should only take a few moments, mistress. I found a scrap of sailcloth. I wonder how long it's been out there. And there's a stitch motif. No. Oh, these are a lot of... I know follows. I hope follow is there. I don't think follow is even there. Why is it recommending me follow when it's not even possible for me to use it in there? No! Yeah! It is wind. Okay. Okay, so there's these 3 stupid things, which I think is with light. Truth above via. Stars above or moons above. How could we feel about that? Stars above and wind below. How are we feeling about that? Guard from lift. I don't care. I like low. Wind listen? No. Wind best? No. Wind nomad? No. It's below, bitch. Stars above and wind below. That will do for now. It will more than do. I'm so certain that that is completely right. I think this comes from the same source as the dented compass and the shard of bowstring. This should help us locate a moon further out than we had ever seen before. Delicioso. Oh, maybe it's the sail site. Another 6 years of ancient honor reporting that age of the same city reps. Okay. So I have to search more for it, but what does Mikis mean, Yazi? Better. I'm not your better, Yazi. I'm from Elbereth too. Which I've literally said 50 times already. You are from Iox, I think. I am not. Just as the other one was. Bro, I've told you like 40 times. Way up. I think I'll look around on Reneki and then I'll... Or maybe not. I don't know. How old are you, Yazi? 34, mistress. I began working in the market when I was 8. That is so young. $34? You could have been at the orphanage with me and Roy. An orphanage would have been luxury. My parents sold me to her. Damn. We'll hop her down. That's really crazy amount. I was Yazi and sorry, I can be happy here. Welcome to Renaki. Mickey's. I didn't know there were places like this. I had heard, but Yazi. They're looking at us. They're only looking at the robot. People are commonplace. You'll fit in. So, what should we do? Talk to people. There's water enough here. People here will need cleaners, housekeepers, even gardeners. This is a hard thing you ask, Ioxian. Had we stolen your boat, we would have sailed forever and never found this place. Good faith to you. I hope you can make it a home. Before we go, I have something for you. The excavation on the Alberth moon ended as soon as we found that ship in the ground. I was there. We found a hatch filled with dull gemstones. 1 or 2 looked valuable to me. I kept a little for myself. What kind of crystal is it? I have no idea. But he thought it was valuable. And I do not want it anymore. Take care of yourselves. What are you looking at, Yazi? You too. Look at you. You could be sisters. Do you think so? Oh, they do. Don't you go falling in love with an Axian, Yazi. I'll break your other arm. Do you know your parents, Sia? I see them sometimes. They didn't come to find me when I disappeared. You did. You saved my life. You are my sister. Good faith to you. I had a few days to pocket the treasures the Ionian wretch left behind. This should be enough. Come on, Yazi. And hold up your head. Well, good luck. I'm out of Wolby, where we left him. What do you make of this crystal of Amber 6? I, a light mistress. I'm detecting strange things, but nothing I can be certain of. The material appears lighter than it is. Cannot explain that further. Okay. I think I might end it at here. Just because so we ended in a moon, and then I can go and talk around a bit. Do you like other Robot 6? I have not spent much time with them. But you have met some. A few. They've always struck me as rather predictable. Yeah. I think we will yeah, I think that's a pretty nice end. I think that ended pretty well. Okay, so I think like we're slowly oh, unexplored ruin. Oh, I see. I did not know. Oh, and there's a rune there. Okay. Okay. We can do that later when we come back, unless it like refreshes. Oh, there was a rune there, I think. But yeah, and I think we're slowly gathering more and more stuff until we can find this location, which is pretty cool. So I think that it was actually a pretty good sale. We got like 2 pretty good artifacts from sailing from the dig site to there, and then I think maybe if this is still here when I get back, then we can do this. And then go to, probably go back to Rumba's dig site so we can really get a good look. Yeah. And hopefully we'll find some more information about the Age of Sail site. So I like that this is just somewhere distant. I think we should talk more on Valsa and Reneki though and see if there's more information that we can get. Oh, I like that you get like a upriver is created on the cratered moon. The ruin near Mercy is used as an hermitage. So you have like actual, or like more facts, and then you have like ideas of stuff. You have the Dark Age versus now, and then you have the Holy Empire, and then you have the Age of Sail and the Ancient Time. Interesting. See if the compass in the bowsprit. So you're still sailing here. The Age of Sail, interesting. This is so fascinating. Really, really cool. Crystal sculpture shard is carved. The last emperor goes into hiding. The followers establish power on Iox. Ruin Mercy is used an hermitage. Yeah. The Grey Lady's orphanage. Oh, maybe it's just for like a longer time. Okay, so it's like a longer amount of time that like it is. So like this, for this while, people lived on gigantic ships maybe, or like here upriver is created on the cratered moon for this while. That's kind of crazy. There's like a lot of info. You can really go far back. Does this ever end? I guess not. Well then, okay, so we have about like the earliest spec is like 4,000 years. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think all of this is just side missions, to be honest. Just learning shit. I think I'm getting like a really good grip on the language, to be honest, with the inscriptions, because I feel like a lot of my inscription guesses now are like a lot more. I don't know, and then there's then there's also sometimes where like some kind of insane ass shit where I'm like I have no idea, but I feel like I'm getting like much more like good guesses at the moment. But I think it also depends because sometimes like all of the guesses are fucking ass because, yeah. Oh, it's like been like multiple days. Yeah, it's been 13 days. It's only been 2 weeks since yeah. Anyways, that'll be the end of it. Yeah. I love that like none of the fucking all my achievements go through at like the end. It's so funny. That's crazy. More people have met Saya than people have met Yazi. That's so interesting. And apparently I've learned 30 words. I still wish that I could see all those 30 words, but I guess not. Whatever. Yeah. And apparently I've not even completed 3 translations. I don't know how. But whatever. So, I think I'm going to call it an end here for today. So, bye bye. Bye 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 bye.